Helps if I switch my keyboard over. There we go. Alright, to optimize performance, it is recommended that your video settings be adjusted. This may include changing video resolution. Oh, what is this?
One of the things I think a lot of people need to understand is we aren't a museum piece. The Inupiaq people are a living people and a living culture. Even though we're in northern Alaska, which covers this vast area from Nome all the way over the Canadian border, is that there's this extreme value of interconnectedness and interdependence.
It's a hunting society, a gathering society from thousands of years.
This is what creates our culture.
That special relationship between humans and the natural world and the animals, and that it teaches you how to have a society that doesn't do too much harm to the world.
Love and respect for nature, for one another, for our elders. Very, very fundamental value, key to life.
Our values are something that bind us all. The importance of sharing with one another, the importance of spirituality, and the connection to the land, our traditions, how we hunt, sharing of stories and songs and dances.
I'm Inupiaq. I'm from the Arctic Ocean.
I am Inupiaq.
It's very important to me. It's who I am as a person.
And we're very proud of who we are, and we want to continue that.
Alright, that's cool. We're gonna go through these because,
It'd be busy, busy, busy all through the day. You get up and you just go right to work, right to work.
There's always something to do. There's never any idle time. The only idle time we had was after we eat and before we go to bed.
One of the older people would be relaxing, laying down there and saying, it'd be really nice to hear a story. And then just organically, someone would just start telling a story.
Storytelling for the Inupiaq people is very important because it not only created that sense of community, but is a way to pass on wisdom to the next generation.
It was like TV, It was it was as good as any movie you've ever seen. And the storyteller told it so clearly that it was just as powerful as any of the greatest movie blockbusters you've ever seen.
There was a reason behind the stories that we were told because they held traditional knowledge. They held things that we might need to know in life, whether it was about how to find food or how to survive, or it was about well-being and the importance of connecting with people and being a good member of the community.
We all do stories. We all live in stories. We all tell stories to our friends. And they need to be told. They need to be heard.
okay, these are awesome. I love that these exist. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't have the DLC apparently. I thought I did. Give me 1 second. I'm going to relaunch the game real quick because the controls are being a little weird. Let's see if that fixes it. technology. There we go. All right. Thousands of years in the most formidable environments. Yep.
Unip kaakote aksipin. Daalaqanirakan nasuk unip kaaktuaq qaawiurakama. Niviaqsiaqarualuguuq iñuuniaqaniqsuq angayuqaagamani. Sumiteemma. Niviaqsiaqarualuqamuniallatuneqsuq. Aasiisuraqallavluni supayaanik. Iñuuniaqhutik anuqqautigaich. Anuqulingaallaaqsuq. Anuqulingaallaaqpaalluni. Kisaimma paniqnialiaqsivut. Niviaqsiaqarualuk kisaimma isummeqpoq. Tavraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisugurugumagaan. Summan anuqulingaallaaqamagaan. Tavraasi kangitsaquaqsigaasumman anuqlisugurugumagaan.
Oh, okay. We can watch these as we go.
So scrimshaw is this really beautiful method of art that's done either on baleen or ivory, and traditionally it was used to tell stories.
Each etching is telling a story of some event. Caribou hunting was taking place. This is what was going on. War began around this time, and so it sort of gives you a timeline of history through etching.
An elder or the person who carved it would literally be able to read the scrimshaw story.
They're like reading a book, in a way.
A lot of the storytelling traditions would be things that after the storytelling was done, we'd just rely on the next person telling it. And so scrimshaw is a very important way for Alaskan Native people to record their history.
That's very awesome. I love these little tidbits talking about the people.
Anuqulekpaalluni suniiraqanaitsoqunni. Tavrani viaqsiaqarualuk ayuungitsoq. Pajjagniuliqsoq.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Go on. Keep running, keep running. Oh, there's just a bit of fox in the background. Oof. Come on. Playing co-op mode. Oh, there's a co-op? Oh. That's actually really cool that you could have a co-op partner to do co-op mode. That's saved her life.
Tukutawayak-tuk sisimreome. Aranap kangapiak-tuk.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna get annoying to have to switch back and forth constantly, but never mind. Europe as a blizzard was followed by yet another blizzard. Watch insights. Interesting. Oh, each time there's a loading star. Or loading spot. I looked over at my other computer at the same time. It gives you the option to watch the insights. That's cool. Oh, that's cute. Oh, an owl. Watch the Arctic fox insight.
When I was growing up, my grandpa had a pet white fox. If you're a good friend with a fox, when there's danger abound, they try to keep you from getting into trouble. They pull tricks here and there, and foxes are like spoiled little kids in a way. When you let her out, she'd go prancing out in the snow, jumping in the air. I know she was happy then. Come running at me and jump on my chest, knock me backwards, lick my face, and I try not to let it. So that was my memory of my grandpa's pet fox.
All right. Oh, fox. Tap A to climb wall. What? Okay. That's a interesting animation. If I'd known this was a co-op game, I would have, I thought it was a single player game. If I'd known it was co-op, I probably would have gotten somebody to do it with me. Oh, fox. Oh, okay. It's an interesting mechanic.
Caribou was it provided for us in many ways.
Our clothing in those days was made of all caribou skin.
I grew up wearing caribou pants, mittens, caribou skin mattress, blankets.
Some people had boots that were made with wolf leggings, sealskin sole bottoms. Baleen was shaved to make insoles. They kept us quite dry and warm as well. But the caribou skin clothing was the best. We would get as many yearlings as we could for our outer clothing. And for a heavy winter, we would get caribou in February or March because the hair was the longest and the skin was the thickest, and we would use those for our winter gear. With that stuff on, you could sleep outside in 50 below and it wouldn't bother you a bit.
Oh, that's cool. I love these cultural insights. These are awesome. Oh god. Jesus. All right.
Nibiak siya karolog. Kangek singarok. Supayat ikayok tikakane bilugit.
Why did the fox not come? Oh god.
Alaw luni tam na tirikan niyak. Nibiak siya karolog. Kangek singarok.
I guess I should not have done that.
Ikayok tikakane bilugit. Alaw luni tam na tirikan niyak. Siwoniksip ka nga nibiak siya karolog. Kanudun pekpaganak tilangit tamat ko. Ikayok tauruat.
Oh. Interesting. Thea has a soul. Or Scylla, whatever, however you pronounce that. We'll find out.
Scylla is the weather. It also means the atmosphere. Here's the Nuna, or the land. And it's anything from the land into the moon, the sun, the stars. That's Scylla.
It's a very spiritual, and we have a relationship with Scylla. Scylla has a soul in the same way we do as people, in the same way animals do.
I think spirit helpers in and of themselves are really about how we're connected with things. And so it may be that there is a spirit helper that shows themselves as a bird to show you the way home, or it may be a spirit helper that actually decides to show themselves with the face and body of a man instead of their animal form. And so I think one of the things that's hard to understand is that it's not one way of seeing things, it's one way of knowing you're connected to everything.
We've always had that spirituality of everything around us.
It's the interaction you have with the air you breathe, the ocean that you gather resources from, the rivers from which you gather fish, the tundra from which you pick berries, the animals that give themselves. It's all of that.
Huh. So, Nuna is the land, Scylla is the sky, and okay. Well, so we're named land. They said that their girl's name's Nuna. While climbing a wall, press A. Okay.
Nibiak siya karolog tirikan niya kalu ikayu di piaktuk. Sikakade o timigani. Ara kangek sinay chikon niya kanok pisila.
Oh, god damn it.
Agalan tabra ataw chikon ay ngaruk.
The fox almost fell off. Oh, you get a little audio cue when it's about to hit. Oh god, the fox. Oh wait, the fox can fit under here. Oh, crap. The art in this game is so awesome. Trapping trail. Yeah, we're gonna watch all these because I think they're awesome.
In the winter, when we're traveling, we didn't build sod houses. We built
I love
snow
learning more.
houses. In Canada, they call them igloo, but here in Alaska, we call them apuyak. We do a day of travel, and then we'd make a apuyak. The next day, my father would set traps, spend the day there, rest the dogs, give them something to eat, and then the following day, we continue to the next place. We'd go to my dad's sister, who had a house at Dubai. They had a small sod house over there. We didn't have to do anything. We just visit with them, and my dad and my sister were glad to see each other, and they'd talk away while us kids played outside or go to sleep. By the time we get back to our home, my father would leave us with our aunt or with my grandmother, and then he'd start on his trips and go check his trap line. We were not into 8 to 5 kind of time, you know. We're in a total different kind. We're in ecological time.
That's interesting. Oh God. Damn. Got some hair there. Oh. Ow. Face planted. Oh. I heard the chime. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the chime doesn't mean that the wind's coming. Oh. Oh no, what happened? Smoking. Our village.
Iverksiarolu tikitka aimarvini. Agalan malunak singamarok. Inyokolok tikin ngamarok iverksiarolu pingan. Ibahalak simarok sumirtema. Dikatsak kumanyain yaksok. Pakit kangam nago. Ibaktani. Nunakik iki waktu ako nikasok. Inyong tukot-taktawa nikasit.
Oh wow. Each gust of wind, the powdery snow blew in every direction.
Iverksiarolu upperingit ka tautuktani. Tautukunak tuak sunapayak sa kuminganiksok. Iverksiarolu iyuniakatingi. Bisaw laganeksut. Kano po niya? Ano ko lakpaskanyam? Dahil na kumanyait ka. Tama nga ikumawak tuaming. Kakarakpam inyo niptaktok. Sumalagula kami. Iverksiarolu pichinyingani.
Thank you, sir, for the lift.
Agalan kakarakpaskanyat sa gabing aitut. Imenyawrat sa gabing sa mga nunamin. Pagkagahutin, nunakamin.
Oh. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I see. Wow, that's an interesting mechanic. Are they? Oh.
Hi, Gwen, tuting. Ukalagtok inyugungaru ako upik.
The owl, man. Oh.
Kano ko mailisimanak pa nga. Isumulagtok ni Beaxia karualok. Kano kita pura.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty...
Ngagikpen. Kilaw di ka piup ko. Ikayo ko niya kalawikpen kimon. Dahil nanakek. Sa bakit ilang ah.
I was gonna say, he's pretty owl-like. Alright, so I gotta find his drum. Watch the community.
Drum is something that's common to all cultures in Alaska. All cultures have a drum that may have some stylistic differences or differences in the materials that it's made, but it's still in recognition of life and vitality, and the drum mirrors the heartbeat. And when you continue drumming soon, it will be in line with your heartbeat, because that's what it's supposed to be, the heartbeat of the community, and it symbolizes vitality. And it's the most tremendous feeling to be in a room and to have one long row of all the drummers and to have that feeling of unity, everyone beating in harmony, the drum beat in unison. It's the most beautiful feeling. And to know that you're connected, you're on the land that you are connected to. And even if you grew up outside of the community, that which is in you comes from this area. And it's the greatest feeling.
Man, I went at it and look what happens.
He broke his stick. Oh, that's great. No, that's so awesome. I can only imagine what it would feel like to be in that situation, like in a room full of all those people, all just connecting, like through the drum and just hearing all that. It'd be awesome to be a part of. I can only imagine how that would feel. Oh, there was a little men. Oh God. They don't seem to be actively hostile. The little people. Oh, okay. This will answer the questions I have.
They're just like other people. They just happen to be very small and extremely strong,
These are stories that are common throughout Alaska. It's normally that people are the size from your elbow to the tips of your fingers, and they possess superhuman strength. So they may be tiny, but they can carry a whole caribou.
And if you go up north and you talk to a number of the people in the community, they'll talk about having seen the little people.
There's a place at home that we know, but we don't profess it to anybody.
But it's not like the boogeyman.
They can be mischievous, they can be ornery, or they can be helpers.
And every now and then, we might have the opportunity to see them, especially if they want us to see them.
The fact that it's across Alaska really tells you something about our history and how we interacted with nature around us.
Interesting. To answer your question, this is Never Alone, and it has little tidbits to explain the natives, the people who are native to Alaska in the area, their beliefs and the cultures they were that inspired this game. God, Jesus Christ. Why? Why would you do that? We're having a nice, comfy time with this game. Oh, okay, I can't push it over any further. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh God. I don't know why, but I thought I was safe. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought, oh, that rock, it will just miss the platforms. Oh, I fell. Oh God. You got bonked on the head. All right. The fox, no. Hey, this is gonna be rough. Alone, I think. Are you kidding me? Oh, the rock can't touch you at all. Oh, this is gonna be a nuisance, I think. Are you? Oh God. What happened to the fox? I beat the puzzle and still lost. Still died. It's gonna be kind of frustrating for this game, because it's designed around. It's designed around co-op, and did not know that.
Sabatokumi ahalawin. Immanyaurat. Bakit ka upyo kayaw dika?
Oh. No, thanks there, Fox. Thanks there, Fox. Thanks for adding to the weight. Oh. By the way. All right, there we go.
Nibeaksea galua lokutingarok kayaw delegahone. Ukpik ko bea chapalugarok. Asi tabura pivi tagaliw di bea lagaga. Nibeaksea galua luk. Dahil nahone ay chudi hirakangarok. Ukpik ukalagtok. Uvaw na kao nagingagiga. Iliginun pikit ko.
Sling. Oh, it just pushed me back. All right. Oh, I thought there was... I thought this was a wait and see what happens moment. Bulla. Oh, it wasn't a sling at all. It's a bulla. Okay.
The bola is what we call kilamitan. And the kilamitan is made out of braided sinew tied on to some heavy bone which you could twirl. In my case, we're catching ducks.
When we're out whaling, sometimes the ducks start flying. And they're good for duck hunting. You know, if you're a whaling crew, you can't make too much noise. So you can't use a shotgun for getting some duck soup handy, you know? So bolo was a really handy weapon to use for catching ducks. You know, the ducks fly in, you throw it up and tangles up the bird, and down they go.
All right. Makes sense. Why is the fox not coming up? Oh. Oh, we got blown back on our ass. Oh, okay. Oh, that's super finicky. That's super weird to aim. Why is it not turning around? Okay, weird. I was trying to jump quite the way, it just wouldn't turn. Oh, okay. Oh god! I'll be honest, I really don't like the Bolos controls. Oh my god, I did it again. The aiming would be fine, like the pullback on stick to aim would be fine. But I wish the... Oh god. Upload. But I wish they'd done like a button to release the bolo rather than to flick the stick forward. I think I just brute forced my way through that. I don't think I was supposed to make that. God. There. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be able to make that, I guess. Why is the fox not following? I really don't like the controls for the bolo. I'm sure there's a reason they did it that way, but... More fire. Upon the terrible man. He looks like Nigel Thornberry. Oh. Why can't I? Oh, I would think I was controlling the fox. Oh, that's so annoying. Out of the bola. This is what he'd been searching for. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was dead. I'm not sure what killed me there. Yeah, you cannot have a pet white fox.
Run.
khaslik kaluak tuk agalan igilaw niga sa kakanaksisinyak tuk.
Following that, it stopped briefly and then became windy all over again. It was able to see anything in the blizzard.
Malakogune ublugune wishaubluti.
Stranded.
The scariest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us, myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark, dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting. It was close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up.
Oh my God.
That's the worst feeling in the world right there.
Yeah.
911 did not pick up. So he left a message because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead. He kept calm during this situation. He's bringing out everything positive in this case. You know, I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. It went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual. That was definitely the scariest moment of my life, was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah, I can only imagine how awful that would be. Good Lord. Just stuck floating away, call 911, and just get a voicemail. Ugh. And then do actually hear a helicopter and it starts moving away. Deals. Oh, that's blood. What am I supposed to... Oh, polo. Duh.
Siku malunak hanok igilakaniyak silang.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, Jesus. The polar bear, it's back. Oh god, yeah, that was not my smartest decision. I was like, oh, I saw the spirit fish, we're good. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. Oh god. Now what? What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, that wasn't it. Okay, so if the fox goes on it, he just drops down. He does not... I can't move back. What am I supposed to do? Oh, that is what I was supposed to do. But I don't get it. I just... Okay, so I am supposed to hit him with the... Okay, that solves half the problem. Oh, and now the spirit fish show up. Alright. Maybe that puzzle should not have been as confusing as it was, but I felt like it really didn't do much to explain the timing there.
Pisasa ko may akalo ko nanok. Anak ko rin. Pinatitaka video. Kakame nanok. Likat jalay.
No more thick ice. Oh, this one's gonna be a sad one, talking about the change of the world.
Climate change, and it's been for many years, even before climatologists were noticing change. Inuit were already saying, "Sila alangoktok." Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick, and there was giant icebergs already floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick. There's no more thick ice.
It's creating a malfunction in our whaling season, is what it is. Actually, more than that, all seasons in general.
I think we are more scientists than more people will realize. We have more knowledge of those things than people will ever know.
Yeah, that checks out. A sad truth, but before long, their way of life won't be sustainable because of the rest of the world.
Agalan naman na alaw.
Oh God. So apparently this crushes you. We'll just wait till it does it again. Oh, I had plenty of time.
Luktalanixok. Kano payak?
We're gonna wait again. Go up, try to get this owl. No! I would have jumped and paid for it. Oh my God! What the fuck? What is going on? What the hell? Are you kidding me? The game glitched out, and so it's teleporting me way back, and I can't do anything about it. It won't let me pause the game. Either there's nothing I can do. Alright, 1 second. Trying to... Now I gotta all F4 out of the game because it's full on broken. That's fantastic. Try that again. I don't know where that's gonna put us. I'll be back here. Cool. I don't know why it teleported us so far back. Like, if that was the last checkpoint, why was it teleporting the fox all the way back into the ocean? Hmm? Yeah, I was too far out. Damn it. I could have made it. Oh, jump too early. I'm good at this. I'm good at platformers. I'm so good at platformers. My wife just said, "I bet you were great at Mario." You'd be surprised to know that Mario, one of the games I'm the worst at that I've ever played. If you can believe that. Oh God, what? No, no, no! Get up! Get up! Love you. Good night. Okay. Oh. This spot of the game is just broken. Yeah, this part of the game is just broken. Oh my God. Alright, noted. Do not switch to the fox in this part of the game because it breaks the whole game. That's fun. What's going on? Wait a second. Sorry, give me 1 second. Twitch is saying that my bitrate's unstable and at 2000. Meanwhile, OBS is saying my bitrate is at 6000. So, I figure out what's going on and where the discrepancy is. Alright, I refreshed the page and now Twitch is working, so I think it was just wrong. I would think this would be a pretty simple thing to check if it was working in this area. I mean, so if you die as the fox in this area, it breaks the game. So I wonder if that means if in 2-player, if you play as the fox and die, or if the player who's playing as the fox dies, that you just lose. Or that you have to reset the whole area. Ow. Girl in her.
My brother was out seal hunting. He got attacked from behind and managed to grab his knife and save himself. When he came to realize, oh no, it's a mother. We've always known traditionally that we avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council, and so he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it. It got so big it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and that was an indication that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did. I really got attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he'd put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
That's awesome. spooked me a little bit. I was waiting for that to break. Oh god.
Tapko tikisakka nannupsitlanga. Asi piyumagili picture.
What am I supposed to do? Nope, that's not it. Alright, so obviously it's something to do with the fox here. Okay, I can get back up. Got it. Oh, okay, I see. Well, it wasn't quick enough. God. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do this part of the puzzle. Yeah, I get what you want me to do. Give me a second. Yeah, oh, okay.
Dabra
Alright.
kalluaqtuk. Aglaan ilitsuriluk. Bagaan manukipiaqtilangan nunam atimikini.
Oh, it's a whale. Okay, it's like,
Niveaksiagalualugulo. Tiriganniagalu imaaqtuk. Asi taqium angalat kaksibilluik. Taqium igukkai qairusunginun puktaaqpau. Araaqanuqrik taimma ipingitpak.
although I'm gonna put you that if I try. Was a good hunter during clear weather. The blizzardy weather simply was not the time to hunt. Lifestyle.
in, you know, Arctic Alaska, hunting is a really important part of life. It's not just about going and shooting something, it's about going and putting food on the table. But more importantly, you know, subsistence hunting isn't just about the insular family unit, it's about feeding the whole community. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about subsistence hunting in Alaska is that people go out and they'll go get, you know, fish, or they'll get a caribou, and they'll get, you know, seals and whales. And one of the first things they'll do is they'll say, oh, I need to take this to the elders. This isn't just about one individual surviving or one family surviving, it's about the whole community.
We didn't just go out and kill and put in a freezer. It's like a ritual that I learned from my parents.
It's all about relationship. I don't know. I think there's a lot of camaraderie involved, and just being out on the land or being out on the ocean. It's like getting back in tune.
I'd rather be out there. To me, once I go out there, it's the world that I learned from.
Oh. Actually, I want to go the other way real quick because... Can I get out, please? Thank you. Okay. Can I please get out of the water? Thank you. That looks like a spot for... It's not. Okay. What is that supposed to be? Ah, I see. I'd like to remind everybody we were inside a whale. What the hell is going on with the box? What it? The hell is that in the background? Alright, let me stream went down at some point. Hop down. Oh, damn it. The game's a little janky. Like, there's, on top of like it getting super broken when I died there earlier, there's times like this where like the controls just, where the game just fights you on what needs to be done. Or that, where I just warped through the ground. I said it's super cool, and I love the history element where it's teaching about the culture of the people, but the game itself, super fucking janky. Borderline it feels a little untested, if I'm being honest. Not to mention these controls for this thing are beyond frustrating. Ugh. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Oh, okay. That's the first time that's been possible. I can't make that. Oh, I can make that jump. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. Nice. Do not kill yourself. fox. Here's the way I'm supposed to go. Ah, okay, I see. All right. All right. Everything is alive.
Now we spend all our time out in nature. You get very intimate with the world. And over time, if you're living that life, you start to sense that everything has a spirit. There's a consciousness in everything. Everything is alive. If everything is alive, then we want to respect it. And if we're going to use it, we want to use it respectfully.
What I try to tell my nephews and nieces, you know, you love to hunt, you have to take care of the animals that you catch, preparing the food and eating the food that you catch.
Water provides you. The ice brings you life. It provides all those things that you need to be a part of your life.
That was something I grew up with. I grew up respecting the animals. I grew up respecting the land. And that, to me, that is why we as Inupiaq, as an Inupiaq culture, as an Inupiaq people, is why we're so successful.
Cool. Okay, so now we go back down. Again, I'd like to remind everybody we're inside a whale. What the hell is the fox doing? Good God. Yeah, this game is, oh, it's walking on the wall. That's what the problem is. There we go. Now it's actually swimming. What the hell is that supposed to be? A squid, maybe? I don't know if there are squid in the Arctic waters. I have no idea. All right. Yeah, I can't throw through that. It blocks it. Fox can't do anything. What if I go? Oh, this is what I was supposed to do. Okay. Survival.
I think most central to the ideology of the Inupiat is the idea of sharing.
Being able to feed the community, feed others. That's why we hunt. You know, in the old days, that's what you needed to survive. You know.
The sharing is important because it's how the community survives together collectively.
We just give. That's how I grew up. That's the way I'm always going to be. Because of who we are, we always think about other people first.
If our people didn't share in the old days, we wouldn't have survived in this harsh, climate, environment.
That's fair. People have to communicate in environments like that. Come on. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Part of what's annoying about the bola doing it is it's not just like aim and then flick. You have to aim and then turn it and then flick the opposite direction of your aiming, which makes you move it up or down last second, which it's not a perfect system by any means.
Niveaksiarologulo teriganniaqalu suvlooqaik aqavirum qingamigum suvlooqaik aqavirum sillamun ilaaqataktuak sillamun tipineqaik saanganut nunaaqqan.
One day he wondered what is causing the weather to be like this. Anyway. Village destroyed. Watch King Island.
Big Diamond, Little Diamond, and King Island. And in those three islands are the stepping stones to get to America.
So King Island is this absolutely beautiful place off the coast of Alaska. And if you can imagine being on this really kind of rocky island that kind of shoots up from the water to these cliffs, and then all of a sudden you see these stilts, and then you look up and there are these houses.
They were built on the cliff up high because of the ice. Being an island in the Bering Sea, you have ice that's being pushed by the winds onto the island. So it's going to pile up 50, 60 feet high. Structures are still there today, and people have returned to King Island. It's a growing community as the people return back to their island.
That's cool. We're at 17 out of 24. So we got 7 more. Oh, what is that? What are those in the background?
Tamna nunakek inyit kinganyaksak. Dainaptak pingabulugo. Ibiak siyakarolum ay makaviatum.
Oh God. Well. There's a hole there. That wood's not even attached to the thing this time. Thought I was gonna have to walk up a wall there. I missed the jump. I'm so good at platformers.
Higo kayat kaumak titkat nunakek. Higo kayat kaumak titkat nunakek.
Oh, weird. It wasn't doing the animation to grab till I let go of the X button. That's annoying, single player. Oh, Jesus. The jank is real. Like, I hate to complain about the jank so much, but it gets in the way a lot. Alright, there we go. Northern Lights.
When I was young,
Aurora
my mom, whenever the
Aurora de
Northern Lights
Laos
came out, she just whistle.
Boy, they come alive. Just keep whistling and that aurora will just like, you can almost hear it.
And then she explained to me a little bit later that those are children, and children who've passed away when they were children. You don't want to draw them in too much, is what she said, because then they could play football with your head, play Eskimo football, and that's what they want to do. They're always playing, those children up there.
Don't play out without your hood on. If you don't have your hood on, the Aurora person is going to come down and chop your head off and play ball with your head.
It wasn't like they were trying to do bad, you know, or it was like a scary story or anything like that. It was just that's how it was. That's what it was.
Interesting. I guess it's a good way to keep the kid or keep the kids to keep their hoods up so they don't get frostbite on the ears and like.
Kiruayat siliagahuting silamen. Iba haluksuk nalaka nila itionik. Dukkanan.
Hey, maybe you should put your hood up. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. So how am I supposed to do this? Oh god. Oh god, the fox is not safe. Okay, I was like, I imagine the fox is safe. That is not the case. Okay, that does nothing. Month of night.
In the month of November, there's no sun. So during that dark time, we travel by the light of the moon. It's quite different. Everything was silver and black. Toward the horizon, we could see where caribou are because their body heat flowing upward, and we could see it glowing in the moonlight against a dark horizon where there's no stars. If somebody yelled, you could know who yelled from where the sound came from, but specifically where that cloud of their breath went up and it glowed in the moonlight. So that was a good time to travel. It was very surrealistic. And so things that were dark objects look very close, and white objects look very far.
I wonder what that'd be like. That'd be so, like you said, surreal and so weird. Travel in complete darkness, and the only thing like you can see is like the reflection of the moonlight. Oh, weird, the eyes follow you. I just noticed that. What am I supposed to... Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't push that. Okay. What am I... Oh, rope. I didn't even see the rope there. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Thought I was had there for a second. Can't see. Oh god. That ain't enough space. Are you kidding me? The AI jumped into it. Ugh. Another one of those areas where it's gonna be so hard to... And the box doesn't move. I'll be right back. I have to wait for just a second. It's... I'm gonna get something to drink. I am so sorry about that. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Move. Got it this time. God. All right. Oh, my hood came up. Nope, never mind. Oh, I was like, what am I supposed to do here? It was just waiting for the AI. Cool. Hawk people. Hawk people. Hawk people. Okay, I was just say this is. Oh my god! Fucking flashbang. How do you follow us through the whale and across the ocean? I gave you the bola. Bola. Oh my god. He just full on killed the fox. Oh, that was a game over shit. Okay, I thought that was a part of the story. That was just a game over Noted. Where's it gonna reset me at? Oh no, that was part of the story. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was actually part of the story. He fucking killed the fox. Oh my god. Windows, your alerts are ruining the mood. Oh. Fox is reborn into a new form. A little hard to control. Animal spirits.
We're taught that there's no hierarchy. It's not everything else and then man, humans on top, and they're separate from everything. We're taught that everything is equal and that all the animals have a human form or can be seen in a human form. And so they have just as much or more intelligence. In fact, have a lot to teach people. And so that's how these transformations can happen. It's if the animal wants you to see it in its human form. There's a story where a man comes up to an ice hole and then realizes there's another man in his parka that's got stuck in the net, and is just stuck like that. Oh, can you let me out? Please help me, And so then he lets the man out, but then realizes that was actually a seal. That was a seal man. And just because that seal wanted that help, that seal allowed itself to be seen in human form.
Huh. Interesting way to look at the world. Oh, 4 left. Oh. I didn't even see the spirit there. What is it? Oh, look at the tree. It's got a face. I gotta go back up. Alright, there we go. Oh god, no. Oh, damn it. Ah, okay. No, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh. Jumped at the wrong time. Alright, wait for the wind to blow again. Alright, there we go. Oh, I messed up by breaking that tree branch. I have to restart checkpoint. Apparently I broke a... Oh, I could have just done this in the start, I guess. I couldn't have. Alright. So, no, that is not what I'm supposed to do. No, not... Controls getting in the way of this game. That's not it. Oh, I could have pulled the branch, huh? That's not what I meant to do. Why can I go up over it this time? Whatever. Jesus. Hitting B. What? Yes, I get you want me to break that, but... Alright, rebirth and naming. Ugh.
We have our Dimi, the body, which returns to Nuna, the earth. And we have Atik, who is our name that has been passed down to us over the generations. The spirit of our Atik lives on so long as man remembers that name. It would be hard to describe what happens after death. The feeling is that when our Aneganek returns to Sila, then that may be reborn if the name is passed on to a new child who can then retain some of the memories of the original name.
And so it's not uncommon for grown-ups or adults to meet a child who has the same name maybe as their grandmother and say, "Hi, Akka," which means grandma, "Hi, Appa," or "Hi, little mom," or "Hi, little dad," because it's the traditional belief that the soul, is continuing on.
Interesting.
Humans are renewed and replenished over time. Just like our plants. Every year flowers are born and bloom and they die. Next year they are born again.
Huh. Oh God. The wind took me. Oh. That one was just me being an idiot. No, come back. Oh, that's as far as it goes, okay. Alright. It was dangerous to travel at any distances. All one could see was a mass of white swirling snow. There. Oh. Where am I going with the branches? This one can extend so far. What? Why did I do that? Why can I move the tree? Oh, right there, okay. Oh. Alright, the tree's getting up and walking. God, I hope this wasn't timed. Oh, it certainly was. I see the other tree moving, so I'm gonna hope that it just stops and waits for me. Okay, it did. Oh. Oh, I have to wait for the wind. Oh. Okay, I was getting ready to say, did I break the game in the right way? Alright, where's it gonna save me? Because it saved in the middle of that mess. Well, I guess I cheated my way over. Oh, okay. Oh. Guess I should have known that would be solid. I jumped again by accident. Where's it gonna put me? Face. This tree is on a mission. It's not gonna let any other trees get in its way. Oh. All right. Oh, I'm dead. I don't... Wrong button. I pressed Y instead of X. Damn it. I'm not great at platformers. Supposed to be a 4-hour completion, and it's gonna take me like 12 hours because I can't fucking platform. Oh, there we go. Probably could have stretched it, but... Hearing fire. There we go. Oh. He's here. That man murdered my fox. He destroyed my village. Oh, run. Okay. So I need to play as the fox. This... Are you kidding me? No, wrong. Oh, that's not how that works. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I can't make that jump. Oh, I'm just supposed to wait for him to break that. Okay, I was too far ahead. What the fuck? Okay. I have to be close enough that it curves up and hits that, but not so close that when it falls, it hits me. With these controls, I have to be so finicky. Oh, that time it didn't kill me. Okay. Damn it. Come on. Oh my god.
Adohologet sulleqaat ilitsatik. Libeaqsiaqalualuullu teriganniavulo.
Finally defeated the terrible one, huh?
Innoqulum tabra inyusia isuhulitjaq.
Manslayer.
So a recurring type of character in Inupiaq stories is the manslayer. And the manslayer is kind of this bad guy. And I think really what's at risk when the manslayer comes into story is the livelihood of individuals and the whole community. And so the manslayer is really used as a way to say, don't act only for yourself. Always hold the community in your heart. Oftentimes in these stories, there is one person that will stand up.
And what this humble person will represent, who faces that manslayer, is a return to order, a return to true living in the community. And it just takes that one person. It could just be that one person that can help to change everything. Because everyone wants to live a good life. Everyone wants to have a good community.
All right. So I think the metaphor here is that it was the destruction of the village because of black hunting. We're the bola is the symbol of the hunting, so you know we're trying to protect the bola from him so we can hunt. I think that's what's going on here. But Spot and saw that for some reason the blizzards seem to be originating from a small tundra meadow. Oh god. Get knocked flat on our ass. Oh, okay. I figured I'd be fine because I was in cover. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh. Oh god. That's why it was the breathing, or it's breathing. Oh. An ice giant?
Niveaksiaqaluallu kangitka ivaktane. Inyuk pasumarok. Ulimaktuahalu apun siamittaqaqanaqa. Aasi pihirunnik sillamun siammayaaqtillu. Siammayaaqtin maung apun annuqimakkuaqariga aasi aganiroqtillugu tungaanun niveaqsiaqaluallum aimaaqavianun. Tavura kangitkaa summan aganiroruutilaanga. Kanurulunga takpinguaaniarpik. Iviarsiarlualuk qallaqiartaq.
There it is.
Abulayakan atautsikun majoruniarikpuk. Kiwa diriganniam.
Oh God. It's not important. Weird. Okay. Sorry about that. I just had my phone went off and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't important. Oh, God damn it. What's over here? May as well check. Oh, hey, a bird. Or no. Reading the weather. Oh, we only have one more owl to find.
With regard to the environment, the blizzards have been one of the key elements that have impacted the survival of people, especially in the hard winter. We know a blizzard is coming when the moon is starting to get fuzzy. We also look at the stars.
Huh.
When the stars are twinkling fast, we know a storm is approaching. We look to the clouds.
You know what? That
in
makes
the
sense
sky
because
to give us a direction the storm is coming from. We learn these as children by observing weather on a daily basis.
that's so cool because it's so cool that they figured that out so long ago because that actually makes a lot of sense because the high winds would be caused by the in part by the rotation of the earth, and so if the stars are twinkling faster, it means the earth's rotation is sped up or has a fluctuation or whatever, and that could cause the super high winds. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I mean, I might be just talking out my ass there, but if I'm right, that's really cool. If I am talking out my ass, I would love to know what the reason for that is, like meteorologically, what is causing the change in the sky. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I didn't think I'd be able to make that jump. Oh, you get it. Jesus, that was a hell of a scream that time. Oh, there we go. Why is it not? Maybe I should do it from up here. Why can't... I can't move the camera up, so I can't... Fine. Oh, well, alright. It just didn't appear for some reason, despite the fox being there. Oh. What? The controls are really finicky, which is kind of annoying, and you can't switch back and forth easily to do the puzzles, and you have to sit here and hold X while you move, and you move super slow, and you can get too far away from the spirits and they'll just vanish. It's real... You can't just constant... Dumbass. That one was all me. The part I have that annoys me, like the dragging the spirits, the part what I was complaining about is like you can't move at a constant rate. You have to stop and go, stop and go. It's like if I move at a constant rate, I get past it. Like it just doesn't follow that whole time. I jumped too late. I thought the wind would last longer than that. Oh my god, I'm so good at platformers. Come on. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Hey, we're to his arm. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Make sure there's no spirits that I need. No, okay. It is just a matter of making this jump at the right time. I did nothing different there. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, okay, that's not a safe zone. I thought I was up past where that hits. I was not. Fine. It was generous. There we go. We climbed the top of the giant man. Just steal his. How does they? Oh, the axe. Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like this is a little dangerous. Oh. Let's, Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Did I die or did I do the right thing? Okay, I did the right thing. Ads or ad? That was an awful big axe for her to be dragging. Way he went with the as big as a man shoveled, as the big man shoveled the snow, creating blizzard after blizzard. However, the big man soon saw him as he grabbed the adze and ran off. Oh shit, I did that wrong. don't seem to have this giant axe that I'm supposed to. Come on, game, cooperate. Oh! I'm a fan of these controls that are so finicky and sensitive, or not sensitive and sensitive at the same time. Come on. Come on, grab the right branch. I can't. I have to reset it because it won't grab that branch. Wrong character. Oh, thank you, game, for the hint. I kind of figured that part out. It gave me a hint that I needed to use the bolo there. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Where's he gonna put me? Wrong character. Oh, it started you as the character you were last. The fucking wind. I need the wind again. Alright, there we go. He threw down his shovel, climbed from the flat tundra, and ran after That name that I'm gonna butcher if I try was too fast. Oh, we're going backwards. Oh, we have the axe on our back. That's an awful small axe. Oh, shit. Can I grab it? Thank you. So we have to run through the whole, idiot. And back through everywhere we've been. Oh. Oh, damn it. Off he ran within his hands. Big man chased him without catching him. Oh, the fish. I was like, now what? I think we missed an owl somewhere. Are you kidding me?
Niveaksiagarualak utik tok ay makakabig menyon. Agalan inyuk pasu malakiro ka.
This feels like a bad idea.
Ukahone. Ulimau tiga kairo. Niveaksiagarualak. Kau tau tiga ulimau.
And shattered it.
Ipkilisha halo. Ase. Milok saute bilugo inyuk pasugoman. Kovea jak paisyon inyuk pasuk. Ilak tok kahone atu raksirok. Kunok sayo ka hangea. Ule mautiga kailega. Ula kulea. Ani yubi isiga kisimea. Kenyek paten. Niveak siagarualuk illatit kiksok ang ayokagamenyon.
Oh, the last one. Okay, here we go.
With the story of Kunuk Sayuka,
Nuke
told by
Sayuka, that's how you pronounce
Robert
that.
Cleveland,
Okay.
it's just a masterwork. It's a well-known story among the Inupiaq people, and in our case, of producing a video game that really reflects indigenous heritage. It captures the imagination, and it's something that you have a very specific kind of task to do. There's a blizzard, and it is just a non-stop blizzard that is overpowering the people, and there's one man that wants to figure it out. And in our case of the story, it's a girl that wants to find the source of that blizzard. The blizzard man, it's like that is the physical embodiment of an element of nature. And so there's a person that needs to go up and take away that adze, that's chipping away that snow.
In that community, the person least expected is the one who stands up and makes the difference.
Humility is something that we value, and where that comes from is the idea that you are not the biggest thing in the world. And when you live in an extreme environment like where the Inuit reside, you're at the whim of the environment, of the climate, of the animals. You can be as prepared as you can, by learning from your elders, but you're not the biggest force in the world.
Okay. Big Man had seen his ads been tossed up and out of the skylight, and because this made him so happy, he burst out laughing like this.
Teriganiam nukat piam ukadlautiga neveak segarolo. Ilanin inyo neagalo ako bit. Out lang agalo ako bit. Ay suli ko bit. It kaksakagima. Asita bra tao tugunay ksok. Tat pao nga taktua mo sila mo. Tabraten na nasum unep kakamang tusangariga.
Okay. That was not a 4-hour completion. I was lied to. Final thoughts of the game. The music, the art is absolutely beautiful. I love the story's pretty cool. I love the little video things where you get to learn about the Inuit culture and their beliefs and stuff. That is awesome, and I love that that's added. However, I will say the gameplay itself is super janky. There was times where, you saw several times where it just break for no reason. It's super fucking janky. The controls are, I'm sure it come across a little bit, but I don't know how well it come across. They are super hard to get right. They're slow to respond, especially with when you're flying as the fox and interacting with the spirits. It's super slow to respond. It doesn't respond right away, and it sometimes won't respond at all if you are moving in the wrong direction when you start the thing, even if you start moving the right way as you go, or if you are a couple centimeters or a couple millimeters off where you need to be, it will just not work at all. It's very finicky. The bola was super annoying. Every time I had to use the bola, it was annoying, and I've never dreaded using a tool in a game that bad. I understand they were probably going for something like a feel of you pull it back and whip it to throw it, a bola, you got to pull it back, spin it, and then whip it to throw it. But it just come across as cumbersome and hard to use. The platforming was fine. I feel like the game would have been a little better with a co-op partner, because, and that's my fault. I didn't know it was a 2-player game, and if I'd known that I would have, or if I should have looked that up, and if I'd known, I would have gotten a co-op partner to do this with. So that's my fault. That's my fault. I can't blame the platforming and the AI issues on on anyone but myself, really. I mean, there was issues with the AI just not moving and dying because of it, but that's not how the game's meant to be played. So it is a little annoying that if you try to play it alone, you're gonna deal with the AI issues, but it's not really anybody's fault but my own. Yeah, so it made the puzzles a little harder than they needed to be, which is part of it. You combine that with the cumbersome controls, and you're trying to control 2 characters at once. All the puzzles, that was what exasperated it. I think I would have been a lot less bothered by the controls if I had another person. But all in all, the game's good. The game's fine. Like I said, I love the music, art, and the story, and definitely love the little documentary pieces where you get to learn about Inuit culture. Those are fantastic. The gameplay, though, is... I don't want to say not fun, but it does get in the controls get in the way of fun at times. But it's just a quick little 2-hour game, or not even, honestly, because I had to step away for 20 minutes in the middle of it. So it's like it's maybe 2.5, 3 hours at the absolute most, but I don't think it's that long. It's if you stop and watch all the cuts or all the little documentary pieces like I did. But so I can't complain all that much. I really can't. It's just, like I said, I just wanted to complain. The controls just really bothered me a little bit, but all in all, I give the game a solid pass. I mean, it's a good game. I recommend it if you want to pick it up. I mean, it's been free on Epic a couple times, so that's good. I think it's also on Game Pass, so you could play it for free if you have those. It's been on, like I said, it's been on free on Epic at least twice that I know of. So, and I think how much is it on Steam? I know it's on Steam. It's actually on all platforms. It's on Steam, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. It is $15. And the DLC is $4. I don't have the DLC because I didn't realize there was. I'll be honest, I didn't realize there was DLC, or I would have picked it up. I might pick it up and play it some other time, but not tonight. All in all, for $15 for $20 with the DLC, it's not. I think it's worth $20. I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. Especially since if you want to play Game Pass, or it tends to go free on Epic pretty often. So I mean, all in all, it was a great time. Thanks everybody for watching this. Go ahead and kill a recording.